every one of you. My salutations to the divinity in you, trying to express so rigorously, vigorously, urgently, immediately. My gratitudes to you that you are giving me an opportunity for studying and talking on these great Ramayana Bhagavad Gita Shastras, Upanishads. My congratulations to you that you being youngster of this Kali Yuga with so much modernization, etc., yet are inclined to grow yourself within through the authentic, unfailing process of studying the Shastras. I wish and pray each and every moment we spend together becomes fruitful to you and me. And not only that, it gives such a knowledge, such an inspiration, energy that every moment of our life fruitfully, beautifully only we spend. Come today too, let's have our 7 classes for 1 hour 10 minutes. Katha Upanishad chanting learning 7th class today. Topic. 6th one we will have Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Sri Rama teaching general dharmas, how we have to live life with human dignity, and also the entire Rajaniti Dharma. 100th Sarga of Ayodhya Kanda, KACHCHITH Sarga. 77 mantras it has, but more than 100 thoughts will be taught. Already 5 6 of them we have seen, you make the count. Before that, the fifth one is our Srimad Bhagavad Gita Adhainam. Yesterday was 555, 555 days. Today is 556th day continuously. 15th chapter we are seeing. Bhagavan is telling us to practice these 7 values to become qualified for doing Tameva Chadyam Purusham Prapadye, which leads to Tatpadam Parimargitavyam, which leads to Yad Gatva Nanivartanti Bhuyaha. Before that, our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam. Before that, our Sahanavavatu Sankalpa. And before that, like every day, the first one, our common sense thought. Today is very simple. What we just now saw, same thing is elaborated. Why don't we work and succeed in our life, worldly or spiritual? Because at these 4 levels, we are lacking something. What are these? At the intellectual level, we lack the clear understanding and conviction that this goal is worthy. There's a clear understanding. Therefore, I shall achieve that goal. That conviction is not their intellect. For you, maybe the worldly goal, for me, spiritual goal. Clear understanding is knowing Paramatma is a goal. I have understood it. And conviction that I will achieve that. That is the only goal is for me exclusively. So this intellect, when it is hasty, when it is hesitant, when it is fluctuating, when it is not certain or clear about goal, it will not, such person will not go towards it. Because conviction hai dimag mein. Like those who come to Geetha class, convinced that we will go and learn there. Therefore, we are able to come regularly maintain. जिनको नहीं है कन्विक्शन, जहाँ कन्विक्शन है वहाँ जाते हैं. Conviction to see TV or eat and sleep or talk to friends or cell phone or maybe your profession or study or going out. जहाँ आपका बुद्धि का conviction है. Clear? Second is the emotion of the mind. Sometimes intellect convinced, but the mind's emotions still are there for something else at that time. Therefore, I am convinced. Like I want to come to the class, but my feelings are let me go somewhere else. Therefore, where we are convinced the goal, toward that only our emotions also of liking, of wanting, of loving, etc. We have to train ourselves. If not, we can never do. Second one. Third is what our sense organs are so much, what do you call, habituated for the indulgences so much that whole time energy is going for that only. Intellectually, we are convinced. Emotionally, we love our goal. But where is the time? Where is energy? Because 24 ghante, half of the day gone for the fulfillment of desires of the eyes to see the world. Remaining is for the ears to listen. And most of the ears time is gone for the tongue to eat or speak or taste. Indriya to endless. They are like naughty children. The more you give time, other things to them, the more they want. They never say enough. Senses are like that. So therefore, we have to know, oh my dear in sense organs, for your survival, what is required, I will give you. More than that, I can't. Don't trouble me. I have other goal. Like at home, child asks father, give Papa, I want a shoe, 2000 rupees. Father says, I have only 500 beta. उतने size का, उतने cost का जूता खरीद लो. Because other money I have to use for other works. An intelligent child will listen. So to sense organs. Okay, for our survival, what required we are getting. Now let us not nurture the Papa. Papa is the sadhaka jiva, you and me. Let him spend the time, money or time energy for the goal. ऐसे अपने इंद्रियों को समझाना. Then at the body level, overeating, laziness, inactiveness, that type of tamoguna doesn't allow us to work, even though the indriyas are controlled. Therefore, which is important among four? All the four are important. Keep the body active, dynamic, and give it sufficient food. Exercise. Keep the sense organs controlled by giving minimum to them required. Keep the mind loving the goal, not anything else. Keep the intellect always in that conviction, firm conviction about the glory of the goal, desire to reach the goal. When this is done, then the means as to how to reach to that goal can be thought over, worked upon, and so resources can be gathered. One can work and reach out. ठीक है बेटा. तो फिर be serious, sincere about these. Help yourself. Wish you all the best. For me also, I have to be strong in my understanding regarding why Paramatma reaching goal is great. Then I must be convinced about it. Then my love should be there for that means and goals. Then I have to tame my sense organs, should not allow them to go beyond what's required. The bodily laziness, lethargy, I have to just get out of that thing. The terrible snare which catches us and never allows us to work. अब देखो, युवावस्था से ही बॉडीली डायनामिक होने का आदत बनाते हुए टिल लास्ट मोमेंट ऑफ लाइफ कीप द बॉडी इन एक्टिविटी डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर एज एंड डिसीज एटसेट्रा. Once you cross 50 years age, no, body starts becoming dull, weak. With the body, the mind, senses, ये सब एक दोस्त हो गए ना. लाइक तुम एक गधा सिनेमा जाते हो तो बाकी तुम्हारे दोस्त गधे भी जाते हैं. या तुम एक यूजलेस वॉच टीवी, others also do. You're all a team. Negative things, if you do one, others follow. Here also team. Once the body is lazy, useless, then other things also say, चलो ठीक है, सो जाते हैं सब मिलकर. That is how the nature works. This we have to know. We should also know that this is not the way. Then what is the right way? We should know. And that right way we have to keep on practicing till becomes habit. Then only the higher goal achievements, higher happinesses, lasting happinesses, self-respects, confidences, respect from the world, all of them will come along with promotions in the next lives. Slowly, steadily, we can aim at even the ultimate goal of Padam Tat Parimargitavyam. We can do that. Tameva Chadyam Burjam Prabhati. Okay, today's thought is this. Now, all the best. Sankalpaha Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha Sri Krishna Chandra Parabrahmane Geetha Matre Vedavyasa Maharshe Namaha Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Ramayana Valmiki Maharshe Namaha Sri Katha Upanishadaya Namaha Upanishad Matre Namaha Sri Yodharmarajaya Namaha Nachiketa Se Namaha Om समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्ति सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं राम मंदिरवत् कृष्ण शिव मंदिराणां समस्त मंदिराणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम् आश्रमाणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना योग सेवा ज्ञानादीनां द्वारा विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षण पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य भारतवर्षस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूलनिर्मूलनार्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये भगवद्भक्ति परमात्मा भक्ति ब्रह्म भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वैदिक पारायणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता पंचदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणमध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणं बालकांड शततम सर्ग कच्चित् सर्गस्य पारायणमध्ययनं राजनीतिधर्माणाम् अध्ययनं श्री कठोपनिषदः पारायणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं करिष्यामहे. संकल्प is done, dear friends. Now chantings. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guruः Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Param Brahmane Shruti Matre Samasta. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Now we will do Vedic chanting. Om Ata Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Dvitiyashtakam Chaturtha Prapatakaha. हाँ एक पंचाशतम मंत्रादारभ्य 8 minutes. 8 minutes it will take. Om 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 Udanah Priya Priyaso Saptasvasasu Jushta Saraswati Stomya Bodh Ima Juhvana Yushmadana Mobi Pratistomagam Saraswati Jushasva Tava Sharman Priyatame Dadhana Upastheyama Sharananna Vruksham Trini Pada Vichakrame विष्णुर्गोपादाभ्यः ततो धर्माणि धारयन् तदस्य प्रियमभिपातो अस्याम नरो यत्र देवयभो मदन्ति उरुक्रमस्य सहि बन्धुरित्था विष्णोः पदे परमे मध्व उत्सः कृत्वादा अस्तु श्रेष्ठः अद्यत्वा वन्वन् सुरेक्णाः मर्त आनाशसु वृक्तिम् इमा ब्रह्म ब्रह्मवाह प्रियात आ बर्हिस्सीद वीसूरपुरोडाशम् उपनस्सूनवो गिरः शृण्वन्तमृतस्य ये सुमृडीका भवन्तु नः अद्यानो देवसवितः प्रजावत्साभिः सौभगम् प्ररादुष्वप्नियगं सुव विश्वानि देवसवितः दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्म आसुव शुचिमर्कैर्बृहस्पतिम् अध्वरेषु नमस्यद अनाम्योज आचके या धारयन्त देवासु दक्षपितारा असूर्याय प्रमहस सैत्क्षेति सुदित ओकसि स्वे तस्मा इडाभिन्वते विश्वदानी तस्मै विश्वस्वयमेवानमन्दे यस्मिन् ब्रह्मा राजन्ति पूर्व एति सकूतिमिन्द्र सच्युतिं जघनच्युतिं कनात् काभान्न आभर प्रयप्सन्निवसक्त्यौ विन इन्द्रमृधो जहि कनीकुन दिवसापयन् अविनः सुष्टुतिन्नया प्रजापतिस्त्रियां यशः मुष्कयो रदथात् सप्तम् कामस्य तृप्तिमानन्दं तस्याग्ने भाजयेहमा मोदः प्रमोद आनन्दः मुष्कयोर्निहितः सप्पः श्रुत्वेव कामस्य तृप्याणि दक्षिणानां प्रतिग्रहे मनसश्चित्तमाकूतिं वाचः सत्यमशीमहि पशूनागं रूपमन्नस्य यशश्रीश्रयतां मयि यथाहमस्य अतृपग्गस्त्रियै पुमान् यथा स्त्री तृप्यति पुगंसि प्रिये प्रिया एवं भगस्य तृप्याणि यज्ञस्य काम्यः प्रियः ददामीत्यग्निर्वदति तथेति वायुराह तत् हन्तेति सत्यं चन्द्रमाः आदित्यः सत्यमोमिति आपस्तत्सत्यमाभरन् यशो यज्ञस्य दक्षिणाम् असौ मे कामः समृद्ध्यताम् न हि स्वशमविदन्नन्यमास्मस्मात् वैश्वानरात् पुर एतारमग्नेः अते ममन्तन्नमृतमामुरः ममूराः वैश्वानरं क्षेत्तजित्याय देवाः येषामिमे पूर्वे अर्मास आसन् आयुपाः सद्मविभृता पुरोणे वैश्वानरत्वया ते नुत्ताः पृथिवीमन्यामवितस्तुरधनासः पृथिवीं मातरम् महीम अंतरिक्षमुपब्रुवे बृहति मोतये दिवं विश्वं विवर्ति पृथिवी अंतरिक्षं विप्रवथे दुहेद्यौर्बृहति पयः नता नशन्ति न दभाति तस्करः नैना अमित्रो व्यतिरादधर्षति देवागश्चयाभिर्यजते ददाति च जोगित्ताभि सचते गोपतिः सह नता अर्वा रेणुककाटो अश्नुते न सग्गस्कृतत्र मुपयन्ति ता अभि उरुगायमभयन्तस्य ता अनो गावो मर्त्यस्य विचरन्ति यज्वनः रात्रिव्यख्यदायते पुरुत्रा देव्यक्षभिः विश्वा अधिश्रियोधित उपतेगा इवाकरं वृणेष्वदुहितिर्तर्धिवः रात्रे स्तोमन्न जिग्युषी देवीं वाचमजनयन्त देवाः तां विश्वरूपाः पशवो वदन्ते सा नो मूर्धन्दुहान धेनुर्वागस्मानुपसुष्टुतैतो यद्वाग्वदन्त्यविचेतनानि राष्ट्रे देवानान्निशसाद मन्द्रा चतस्र ऊर्जन्दुदुहे पयागंसि क्वसिदस्याः परमञ्जगाम गौरीमिमाय सलिलानि तक्षते एकपदे द्विपदे सा चतुष्पदे अष्टापदे नवपदी बभूवशे सहस्राक्षरा वरमे व्योमन् तस्यागं समुद्रा अधिविक्षरन्ते तेन जीवन्ति प्रदिशश्चतस्रः ततः क्षरत्यक्षरं तद्विश्वमुपजीवति इन्द्रासूरा जनयन् विश्वकर्मा मरुत्वागम् अस्तु गणवान् स जातवान् अस्य स्नुषाश्वशुरस्य प्रशिष्टिं सबत्नावाचं मनसा उपासदाम् इन्द्रः सूर्यो अथ रद्रजागुंसे स्नुषा सबत्ना श्वशुरो यमस्थो अयगं शत्रूञ्जयतु जर्हृषाणः अयं वाजञ्जयतु वाजसातौ अग्निः क्षत्रवृदनिभृष्टमोजः सहस्रियो प्रयुच्छन् विभ्राजमानः समिधान उग्रः आन्तरिक्षमरुहदग्धगन्ध्याम् धारयन् पुरोडाशं बृहस्पतिं जगनच्युतिमानन्दो भगस्य तृप्याण्यग्नेः पृथिवी यज्वन एतु प्रदिशश्चतस्रो वाजसातौ चत्वारि च ओम शांति शांति शांति। फ्रेंड्स, वैदिक चैंटिंग हो गया। नौ श्रीमद् भगवद गीता 15th chapter पुरुषोत्तम प्राप्ति योग 20 shlokas. First 2 shlokas talked about comparing the entire universe with an Ashwatha Vriksha and its genesis, its a description, its expansion, etc. Then very important thing is there are adahacha moolani anusantatani. Though the samashti sushti in general is from Bhagwan, yet every individual and total jivas and their karma ityadi become cause again for this Sushti to be created like this by Bhagavan. Thus, if I am fine, Srishti for me will be fine. If you and I are fine, Srishti for both of us will be fine. If the entire humanity is fine, Srishti will be beautiful for them. Entire living beings are fine, Srishti will be wonderful for them. That is the meaning of the Adhaja Mulani Anusantata. After this, we discussed about two possibilities. One, Upar Niche Niche Upar, in the samsara vriksha only, like the bird, by doing various punya papa karmas, going to urdhaloka, adholoka, sukha and dukkha. Other option is to go beyond all these chakra and realize. Like कबड्डी खेलते हैं, कुर्सियों का खेल खेलते हैं, खेल के थक कर अब मैं नहीं खेलूंगा करके they go and sit in the lobby, watch others play. You do it or not? How many times cricket खेले थक गए? So you can be a part of the whole game happening. You can be a witness. When you are a part of game, winning, losing, jealousy, ego, fighting, they all are there. But when you are on the banks or when you are there, nothing. So too, when you are in your own self, you are liberated. But when you identify the upadhis, get into the world, attached with the things, involved in doing, not doing, we are bound. So these all knowledges you get after 10 lives when you continue studying from now the Shastras. What I am talking to you. I think, but I am just giving information. पढ़ते रहो, सोचते रहो, ये सारा जो दुनिया का चल रहा है ना खेल, वो ज्ञान हमको मिलेगा. We just gave a glimpse because we are studying Geetha. What is there, I have to give you. Some of you can understand, some of you can try to understand, some can feel little of it. So, whole Srishti, two options for us to get lost in it or get out of it. If you want to get out of it, get lost in it, you are anyway doing. To get out of it, first Asanga Shastrena Drudena Chitva. With the sword of detachment, cut asunder the samsara vriksha. In the sense, we are no more a part of the samsara. That is not our goal. Like we do, no? This company I was working, but fed up, chod diya, now I'm with myself. We do so many. These friends, 3, 4, I used to move with them, but found that they are useless fellow. I left them, now I'm with myself. So to this whole samsara with upadhi, I lived so many lives, but I understood it's only more dukkha, more bondage than sukha. So now I am cutting asunder with my asanga shastra. I am no more involved in it. Okay, then what to do? Tataha, tata में उसके बाद पदम तत्पदम that परमात्मा का स्थान को अनुभव को परिमार्गितव्यम ढूंढो. So where is God? Who is God? Nature of God? How to reach God? What is the meaning of reaching the God? What is the benefit, etc. Benefit is told here only. Yasmin gata nanivartante. No more coming to upadhitadatmya, limitations and comparisons, competitions, struggles, desires, ragadvesha. Entire this samsara is over. Gone. That's the meaning of Yasmin gata nanivartante. You will no more be entering back into this world. Then how to do the parimarganam? Tamevacha adyam purusham prapadde. I surrender to the Adi Purusha. I don't surrender to the world from which is come from him. Yataha pravrittihi prasruta purani. From that Lord only, this purani pravritti, the time non-recognizable pravritti, the sushti prakriya prasruta started coming, came. ना जिस भगवान से सारा संसार निकला उस भगवान का मैं प्रपत्ति करता हूँ. आई सरेंडर टू हिम, आई गेट अबाइडेंस इन हिम. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन that which has come from the Lord. So this is the crux of entire spiritual knowledge. Those who seek the creation created by God, they are samsari. Those who seek the God, the creator, they are the sadhakas. Those who discover oneness with the God, they are siddha mukta purushas. Again, I am repeating, those who are get lost in the creation created by the Lord, they are samsari, janma, marana, dukkha. Those seek the creator, not the created world, they are called sadhaka. While seeking it, by seeking it, the ones who discover is their identity with him, they are called as siddha moksha purusha, mukta purushas. Moksha mil gaya unko. Okay. Then how do you do that, sir? You have to prepare inside. So 7 sadhanas are told. When you do these things, then our inner heart is perfect. To go to Guru, to learn from him, this is the nature of God. This is God is inside you. Inside these five koshas is there. Inside three dehas is there. Beyond these three gunas is there. So this is how by dissecting or going beyond or piercing through each of these things, you have to reach to him. All this Guru will teach us. Following it, we reach out. These sadhanas already told. 6th chapter में कहा आत्म संस्थान कृत्वा, 7th में कहा मत्त कर्तृ नान्यद, 8th में कहा भक्त्या माम जानाति नहीं, पुरुष से परपार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यस्तनया, 9th chapter Varma, every chapter the sadhanas are told to see the God, to experience the God. Here also it will be told. यदादित्य गतम तेज करते हुए हमको सिखाएंगे, हम पढ़ेंगे. Right now, those 7 sadhanas, let us thoroughly understand and practice. First one we said Nirmana. Okay, let us chant this shloka 4 times. So let me tell you 2 or 3 things today. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः पुरुषोत्तमयोगः पंचमः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् निर्मानमोहाः जितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् निर्मानमोहाः जितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् निर्मानमोहाः जितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत्. Every shloka is precious, precious beta. शुरू किया तुम लोगों ने, सुनना जारी रखो till everything is thoroughly clearly understood. Let it take months, years. छोड़ो मत. कुछ चीजें ना बहुत समय तक करना होता है. So what is the subject of discussion? 7 sadhanas when we practice. Antakarana becomes Shuddha. To 2, Dameva Chadyam Mursham Prabhadye. With that, Tatpada Parimargana completes. In discovering Tatpada as myself, then we are liberated from Samsara Bandhana. No more we come back to Samsara. But before that, Asanga Shastrena Drudhena Chitva. No thing other than Paramatma pursuit should be taken up. Give up everything. Okay. So 7 things are Nirmana, Nirmoha, Jita Sangha Dosha, Adhyatma Nitya. 5th Vinivritta Kama. 6th Dvandvair Vimukta Sukha Sangnai. 7th Amodaha. They Padam Avyam Tad Gachanti. They reach to that Avyaya Pada, never ending, never decaying, never destroyed, immutable, eternal, changeless, birthless, infinite, blissful state of being they reach to. These all remain as words for some more time. But when you study regular Shastra, they start giving the deeper implied meaning to us. You be just with us in studying Shastra steadily, you will catch it. So Nirmana, yesterday we saw. Manarahityam. Very deeply in so many angles I explained to you. Listen to yesterday and day before's class. Second thing we'll see today straight away, Nirmohaha. That we have to free ourselves from the moha. Nirmana mohaha. So Nirmana and Nirmoha. So the moha rahitya is the thing we have to achieve. What is the moha is not using intellect, correctly not understanding, getting carried away with the mana and senses and desires and the world and the vasanas, accepting something getting identified for something and trying to obtain it. This is called as moha, nirmoha. मोह नहीं होना चाहिए. And you will be surprised to know 90% of day schedule we do out of moha only. Only few 10-15% we do out of opposite of moha, that is the clear understanding. Interesting. Moha. Mm. In moha, what is required that we don't do, what is not required we do. Main meaning is this moha ka artha. What is required we don't try to achieve, what is not required we go for it. Okay. That, for example, for life and energy is the food. For the food, the taste. But what has happened? Ulta ho gaya. For the taste, food, and for the food, the whole life. This is called moha. जीने के लिए खाना है, खाने के लिए टेस्ट है. अब उल्टा हो गया, टेस्ट के लिए खाते हैं, खाने के लिए ही जीते हैं. मोह अंडरस्टूड. सो टू, थकावट दूर करने के लिए सोना है, सोने के बाद एनर्जी मिलेगा फिर से काम करना है. व्हाट डू वी डू? काम करते ही नहीं है, थक जाते हैं, थक जाकर सो जाते हैं, सो जाकर भी थक जाते हैं. ऑन द होल काम तो करते नहीं. सो क्यूट नो यंगस्टर्स अपने बारे में बोल रहे हैं. डोंट से स्वामी जी हाउ डू यू नो, डू यू हैव स्पेशल पावर्स? दैट यू आर एग्जैक्टली टेलिंग अस अबाउट व्हाट डू वी डू. है ना? सेम वे you have a duty to do. To help you in that duty, the friends. For having the friendship, you just love them, give and take. But what happened? Give and take became more, attachments became more, the duties are forgotten. This is called moha. Hmm? We have to be with the parents to get guidance and blessings from them. With that blessing and guidance, live in the world in a noble way. What do we do? In the world, we see wrong things, learn wrong things from friends, and ignore and insult and fight with the parents only. Moha. Get married to love the wife, help her to make her happy. Get married, love and serve and make husband happy. Get married to get happiness from the wife but not caring her. Get married, get all things wanted from the husband, not care. This is called delusion. Vote for the right party who can rule country with Desha Bhakti, Dharma Bhakti. This is to be done. Instead of that, just because of castes or the regions, you select the wrong people who are the eaters of the country money, who don't have the vision lofty to look for the country for 40-50 years in its true sense and plan. Then you will see the country going to dogs. That's moha. So too, you came to power elected by the people to serve the country. Instead of that, you saw your own family, you only increase your crores of bank balance. That is moha. Understood? I give you example of moha. Every moment. Energetic food should be eaten, not junk food. But we do it the other way around. Moha. The technology should be used to make our works easier, necessary works. Technology becomes cause of enjoyment, entertainment, and we become dull-witted in all our ability, faculty. Therefore, become good for nothing, achieve nothing. Then we are in moha. I gave you idea. Now discover for you. Moha means at the body level what it is. Means what for the body is given, what should not be done with the body. We understand very clearly. So to what is the moha at the eyes level? Why the eyes are given and what are we doing? So to ears, what for the ears are given, what are they used for? जिसके लिए दिया वो नहीं कर रहे, जिसके लिए नहीं दिया वो कर रहे हैं मोह. Ears are given to listen to the wisdom, to gain knowledge about goals and means, to listen about Bhagavad Katha, Bhakta Katha, so that we also become so. Instead of that, listen through ears only the Kama Krodha creating nonsense, then we are in moha. Result is self destruction. So to our nose, our mind, intellect, why the mind is given, what is to be done for that, with that, and what are we doing? Mind is given to have devotional emotion to Lord, reverential, respectful emotions to the parents, loving emotion to the friends, forgiving emotion to the youngster ones, and be indifferent to the bad elements of the world. But no devotion to God at all, gone. No respect, reverence to parents, gone. No love to the equivalents, gone. Instead of love, there is hatred. Instead of respect, disrespect. Instead of devotion, total forgetting God. And those who are lower than us, instead of kindness, compassion, suppress them, loot them, and never allow them to grow. This is moha. People do it in every field, चाहे स्पोर्ट्स फील्ड का हो, गवर्नमेंट का हो, कहीं भी दबाते हैं नीचे से. लाइक अमेरिका, ओनली जॉब अमेरिका डोंट अलो एनी कंट्री टू ग्रो. So suppress them by creating war between the countries and पीछे से supply the weapons etc. Their policy is like that. Britain, divide and rule. They are very cunning. That's how they live their life. China का क्या है? By giving loans, blackmailing everyone, they'll after make them a gulam. And any country nearby growing, like example India, they keep obstructions to India, create अष्टसिद्धि बंधनम. पाकिस्तान को अपने तरफ मोड़ लो, बांग्लादेश, बर्मा, भूटान, नेपाल, श्रीलंका, म्यांमार, Maldives. This is what they do because we are growing, but they won't succeed because सत्य ही जीतता है finally. सनातन धर्म भारतवर्ष कि कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला इनको, कुछ भी करो, because they are based on the truth finally triumphs. How much लाख कोशिश दूसरे लोग करें and we give up the truth, we become like any other useless country, we also get destroyed like them. But in our country, the gurus, the shastras continuously teach us to be dharmic, to be righteous. That continuous supply of this inspiration information is there. Therefore, even one or two generations बिगड़ जाए, बाद वाले generation अच्छे होते हैं. So we don't. Therefore, understood how many examples I have given of moha. Moha means instead of going right direction, going to left. Moha means instead of applying the brake, you have put your feet on the accelerator. धड़ाक हो गया. Isn't it? Moha, accident. Moha vaichitye chitta viparitata. What to do is not done, what is not to be done is done. It is with body, senses, mind, intellect. Biggest moha is we as a human being came to know Paramatma and become realized. Moksha, mukta pare. Other than that, everything else we do. Therefore, all of us are basically deluded. दैट्स व्हाट द फर्स्ट चैप्टर ऑफ गीता. भगवान अर्जुन का सारे रोने को देखकर कृष्ण भगवान का उद्देश्य वही था. थ्रू फुलफिलिंग योर धर्म, प्यूरिफाई इन योर हार्ट, इनर हार्ट, डिस्कवर द लॉर्ड एंड गेट लिबरेटेड. फॉर दैट यू केम. ए पार्ट ऑफ इट इज दिस युद्ध. दिस नोबडी इज ग्रैंडफादर, ग्रैंडमदर और कोई नहीं है. सब धर्म युद्ध में तुमसे लड़ने के लिए आया, अधर्मी लोग है वो बस. You don't fight for yourself, you fight for the dharma, and you fight for dharma for your inner purity. Inner purity you have only to discover the divinity. Anything done for any Paramatma is correct jnana. Anything done, how much great intellectual it appears to be, if it's not taking us towards God, taking us away from God, we are in moha. Okay? So nirmana, nirmoha. Third is jita sanga dosha. Those who have conquered the dosha, the shortcoming of the sanga, attachment. Yes, basically, you have to add word do, dusanga. जित संग दुस्संग नामक दोष को जिसने जीता है. So how we get attached to the things and all beings, tomorrow we'll discuss. अध्यात्म नित्या दो दो चीजें कल हम देखेंगे. आज इतना काफी है. ओम शांति शांति शांति. We can talk about one more point. Okay, चलो पढ़ लो. जित संग दोष मीन्स हा राम राम राम. Okay. Mm, anything in the world, any being in the world, okay, in our mind should have duty value, service value, seeing the divinity value. Like you are in front of me. What is your value of you in my mind? Duty value. That teaching Geetha to is my duty. Service value. That I am serving you. Divinity value. That the Lord is there in you. Other than these three values to you, if I have other values about you, you have money, you can give me, or you can respect me, or you can help me, or you can, serve me. With this value to you, when I contact you, then I am falling trap to the Sangha. And Sangha to anything, anybody in the world is dosha only. Jitaha, the one who has conquered. That Sangha named dosha. So for my selfish personal purposes, what is my here? For the bodily sukha or indriya sukha or mano sukha or buddhi sukha and the things required for it called as money, etc. When I am attached to anything or any being, including my duty, my wife or children or anyone, all of that is Sangha. Sangha is dosha. Jita, the one who has never allowed himself to be attached to anything for any selfish purpose. So he is there wherever he is required and he is doing whatever he is supposed to do. And yet he is not having that dosha of Sangha because he is not wanting anything from anyone. Swami, do you mean to say I work in the office, should I not get the salary? No, you get it. You get salary because you work. Don't work for the salary. Salary, say you have to survive. For that you are getting salary. What is the meaning of working for the salary? Is jumping from one company to another for more salary, and their salary is more, but the boss is not good, colleagues are not good, the work is not likable. Or demanding the boss to give more money when the company is not growing and yourself are not fully working. That's called as Sangha dosh. The boss is getting more work from you, not giving you proper salary, you have all rights to ask him. He will give. If he doesn't give, you tell him, sir, for my work, this is the worth that company is giving me. Duly apology, I'm telling you. And he's telling you, I'm giving a copy to that boss also. देखो? This we do for not extra salary. It is to help that fellow to be free from sin. Because वो हमसे ज़्यादा काम देके लेके पैसे कम देगा तो वो पापी होगा और उसको मैंने पापी बनाया तो मैं भी पापी हो जाता. Like a parent made the child buffalo. That he doesn't do any of his work, he is always liability dependent on others. This fellow, because of his dependency, does all nonsense of papa. Parents get the shareholder of that because they are the cause. Don't have children. If you have children, you have to bring them up properly. In bringing them up properly, what do you have to do? You do it. That will be working or not also depends on the child, his response, his prarabdha, his dimag, etc. That's not in your hands. Like how much you come regularly to class, how much you grasp, learn. It's not in my hands. It's in your hands. Your prarabdha, your maturity. But giving you this knowledge to the best of my abilities is my duty. I do that. In this way, work in the office, get the salary. But not work for salary. So to take care of children, but not with attachment. Take care of relatives, friends, but not with the dosh of the Sangha. Wherever I and mine and for me, these three come, that relation becomes attachment. Ego, and it is mine and it is for me. These three, when they overpower, then in that relation there is attachment. I am husband. You are my wife. You must do everything for me. He is attached. Then he becomes miserable because she will not do what he wants. पूछते क्या बनाओ, वो बोलते सांभर बनाओ, एंड शी विल मेक दाल ओनली, नॉट सांभर. तुमने वो क्यों, हाँ नेचुरली आई एम वाइफ, व्हाट यू टेल एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट, टू डू दैट ओनली आई मैरिड टू यू. Next day she asks, what do you want? You say दाल बनाओ. She will make दाल. Again he becomes frustrated. कल क्यों ऐसा, मैंने सांभर मांगा तो दाल बनाया, आज दाल मांगा तो सांभर बनाना है ना. No, if I make सांभर you will be happy. Then how can be I be called as a wife to make you happy? I will बनाओ. You understood? टाइम पास, ऑल देवतास इतने लोट पोट होके हंसते हैं ये सारे कार्टून्स को देखकर, जो कार्टून की तरह मोटे बनते हैं आजकल, हेवी मनी सैलरी. जित संग दोष. Okay, now I can talk on this topic for 10 hours because so many things I have to discuss. I'll tell it this way: Sangha with these upadhis. Therefore, Sangha with the people, then Sangha with the things. Upadhi atadatmya or asakti with the Vyakti's asakti attachment and with the Vastus. Whenever the Sangha is said, it should be taken as both one attachment, second aversion. Raga or Dvesh. So if you have raga attachment somewhere, definitely you have the dvesha somewhere. There is somebody called a raga trying to become prime minister of the country, which he does the dvesha. Isn't it? Identify these upadhis attached to the people and aversion. Attached to the objects and aversion. They call sangha. What is meaning of not writing with upadhis? Means these are given equipments for me to serve the world, purify heart, discover the God. The people in the world are there only for me to help them, not to get it. Objects, जितना survival के required है उतना है. Okay? With the objects, we should never have bhoga buddhi. With the people, we should never have the utility value. With ourselves, we should never have identity with them. We are not in Sangha. All that will come when we understand that the whole world is moving in a particular smooth way as ordained by the Lord for everyone to perform the duties. The other way of saying little higher is what? These are all the movie appearing on the screen, which is appearing seen but not real. Like the dream appearing in the sleep when we go to sleep. Appearing, experienced but not real. These are the higher knowledges. After 10, 20 years, you will learn them. So Jita Sangha Dosha explained, think about it more. Tomorrow Adhyatma Nitya Vinirta Kama we'll see. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Abadam Bhartaram Dataram Sarva Sampadam Lokamiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyam Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Valmiki Ramayana Ayodhya Kandam Shatatama Kachchith Sargaha. Hmm. Yesterday we have seen Sri Rama inquiring Bharata about is he doing puja to the Kulaguru Vasishtaji. 5 minimum great qualities of Vasishta are told. He is much, much more greater than these. So from this what we have learnt? Our Kulaguru, our Acharyas, we have to worship them. Before that, take care of the Pita Mata, parents, elders. This is how the life is beautified. Without all that eating and sleeping and drinking, that also we can do. And but for that, one need not be human being. Every animal buffalo does that only. ह्यूमन बीइंग बना मतलब माना इंटेलेक्ट को इमोशन डिवोशन एंड नॉलेज से बढ़ाकर उस इमोशन नॉलेज के अनुसार जीना है. So कृतज्ञता to my parents. They gave me birth. They took care of me. They are brought up. I have to reciprocate. They also need me. Animals don't think much. Those who don't think about this, they are equivalent to animals. We are given dimak and dil to think with dimak, feel with the dil, and work with the hands to serve the parents. That's called as the dharma. Okay? When we do that, our children see it, they also help us. If you trouble your parents, The child knows it. Okay, parents को trouble करना है. When he grows, he will kick you out of the house. Like the grandfather was digging some thing behind that house. Then son also started digging. Then father asked, बेटा तू क्यों खोद रहा है? तुम क्यों खोद रहे हो? उसने कहा मैं मेरे पापा को लगाने के लिए. वो बोलते मैं भी मेरे पापा को. You understand? If you love serve parents, your children learn from it. Isn't it? We are human beings, we are sensitive, we have individuality, we have mind. We seek more fulfillment in love, giving and taking. We as youngsters take love but don't give, it's a sin. Don't take, don't love. Either live like animal or don't take, don't give love. Go to become a Babaji and live your spiritual life. But rahe ghar mein, it is your job to love them, serve them. So, are you serving the father? That's the question by Rama. Then the Kulaguru Purohita. Okay. Again he talks about Dasharatha ji. Let us chant shloka number today. 10th I'll just chant for you. 11th, 12th also we do. 10th explained, 11th one will be explained. सकच्चित् ब्राह्मणो विद्वान् धर्मनित्यो महाद्युतिः इक्ष्वाकूणामुपाध्यायः यथावत् तात पूज्यते सा तात कच्चित् कौसल्या सुमित्रा च प्रजावती सुखिनी कच्चिदार्या च देवी निनन्दति कैकेयी कच्चित् विनयसम्पन्नः कुलपुत्रो बहुश्रुतः अनसूयुरनुद्रष्टा सत्कृतस्ते पुरोहितः. तो देखो, इफ यू सी द फ्रॉम श्लोका नंबर 6, कच्चित धारयते 1, कच्चित न दीनः 2, कच्चित सौम्य 3, कच्चित शुश्रूषसे 4, कच्चित दशरथः 5, न कच्चित ब्राह्मणः 6, सातात कच्चित कौसल्या 7th, सुखिनी कच्चित आर्या 8th, कच्चित विनय संपन्नः 9th. तो कच्चित कच्चित कच्चित, every shloka that word comes, that is why it is called as kachchit sargah. Kachchit means, are you doing or not? Is it happening or not? Are you ensuring it or not? ये हो रहा है कि नहीं, ये किया है कि नहीं. तो इस तरह का क्वेश्चन. हो रहा है कि नहीं मतलब होना चाहिए, किया है कि नहीं मतलब करना चाहिए. तो होना है, करना है. He can't give hukam even though his elder brother, because now he is in the forest and Bharata is Raja according to the father's orders. But as the elder brother, he'll have to teach also. So directly you can't teach. Therefore, by way of Kushala Prashna, he is teaching. Bharata being intelligent, he understands the modesty and maturity of brother. Then he learns the lessons from this chapter. These are all inquiries. So yesterday the discussion is about our great Vasishtaji. What was it? Brahmanah Vidvan Dharmanityah Mahadyuti Ikshvakuna Upadhyayah Yathavat Tata Pujyate. With all respect, reverence every day. Are you doing puja or not? The two types of puja to Vasishtaji are: one, the physical puja of Pada Puja Ityadi; second, seeking his advice, living life as a king to rule the kingdom. These are two pujas. Everybody, elders doing puja is not only washing their feet and taking that water and all, doing what they say is real puja. So my puja to my parents is to do what they ask or say. My puja to my guru is to do what he says. So यहाँ वशिष्ठ पूजा मतलब worship करो and follow as he instructs you, either while for ruling the kingdom and for your own personal life also. So this is how Guru Puja is being taught in this shloka. The next one about the three mothers, Kaushalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi, Sri Rama asks. Now the Bharatji's problem is funny. One is Kaushalya is Rama's mother, not his own. Sumitra is Lakshmana's mother, not his own. Kaikeyi is his mother, but because of her only all problems came. No, Rama has to teach him that all these are the events that happen. They have nothing to do with the dharma as a son you have to do for your mother's parents. Never ever any happenings should disturb our dharma. Like बच्चे को सिखाना है, एजुकेट करना है, देखभाल करना. You do it. But the boy is behaving bad. Give him the 4 or 5 kicks, but again give him the food and training. because he is doing something wrong. You can't give up your both duties of taking care of him and training him. Now, danda marte हुए, you have to take care and as well as give him the training. So here also, Kaikeyi might have become the cause like this. So what? She is your mother. Kaushalya and Sumitra may not your mothers, but they are Dasharatha's patnis. They were equal to you, like the Kaikeyi only mother. Therefore, all of them have to be equally taken care. That's what he says. Sa tata kachchit kausalya. Ana Prajavati. Kausalya is my mother. Sumitra cha Prajavati. Sumitra the mother of Shatrughna and Lakshmana, who has given her both sons to serve the sons of the her own the co-wives, whatever you call. एक पुत्र लक्ष्मण को कौशल्या पुत्र राम के सेवा में, दूसरे पुत्र शत्रुघ्न को कैकेयी पुत्र भरत के सेवा में सुमित्रा ने रखा. शी इज अ ग्रेट लेडी. She had no ego. मेरे children should be this, that, and all. Children also trained like that. Shatrughna never left Bharata throughout his served. Lakshmana never left Rama throughout his served. And Bharata, Shatrughna, Lakshmana always served Rama. Rama served Pita Mata and the whole country, the Praja, all the time. You know? That was taught. We have seen already. Upasana. A Raja does the Upasana of the Praja. Okay. He says, Sa Tata Kachchit Kausalya Sumitra cha Prajavati Sukhini. Both the Kausalya and Sumitra, are they Sukhi or not? Kachit Arya cha Devi Nandati Kaikeyi. Is Kaikeyi happy because she wanted you to be king and I had to go and I went away? No, you are king. She is happy, na? तो आनंद में रहना है कैकेयी because what she wanted is fulfilled. सुख में रहना है कौशल्या सुमित्रा because both are their sons are in the jungle. You have to take care. Their dukkha is in the mind that my child is far away. So you have to act like me, Lakshmana, and serve both of them and make them sukhi. उनको लगना चाहिए because of dharma. Lakshmana Rama went to forest, but Bharata is compensating it. Shatrughna is compensating it. We are not missing our children. No dukkha. That one dukkha you can't avoid. Your own children have gone, but all other requirements, taking care, everything is done. So इस तरह से see that the three mothers are sukhi. Next one talks about Purohita. The Kula Guru Vasishta is different. Kula Purohita, who gets done all the upasanas, yajnas. Vasishta Jivi, usko, he will be there supervising everything. But the Kula Guru also is there. Okay. Uh-huh. And are you respecting him or not? Satkruta purohitaha. Are you doing the satkara to the purohita regularly? पुरोहित के भी चार क्वालिटीज बताते हैं. विनय संपन्न, कुलपुत्र, बहुश्रुत, अनसूयु, अनुद्रष्टा. 5 qualities. 1 vinaya sampanna. So vinaya yukta he is that purohita, no arrogance anytime. Then kulaputra, he has come from his own kula clan, that his father was purohita in our father's place, his grandfather our. इस तरह से वंश परंपरा से आया हुआ. Therefore that is the proof. पेडिग्री जो आप पशुओं के देखते हो, मनुष्यों का नहीं देखना क्या? So कुलपुत्र है वो, विनय संपन्न, full of the humility. Third, bahushrutaha. He has studied all the shastras, heard all the shastras from gurus. Then anasuyuhu. He has no irsha, dvesha, asuya, finding fault with others, etc. Such a pure-hearted. Then anudrashta means what? He foresees what's happening kingdom, what should happen, what's happening to the Raja and Ranivasa, and what should happen, and goes on suggesting you on time. है ना, राजा ग्रहण आने वाला है, जाके नहाना है. राजा ये अच्छा दिन हो रहा है, रुद्राभिषेक पूजा करनी है. राजा ये समय हो रहा है, ये मंदिर में कुंभाभिषेक करना है. राजा देखो इनका षष्ठी पूर्ति हो रहा है या वहाँ. सो ही शुड इन एडवांस टेल यू कि उस जगह पे ऐसी थोड़ी लड़ाई हो रही है, उसको ठीक करना है. या दिस वेदर इज नॉट गुड, तो वहाँ पानी का किल्लत होगा, तो यू हैव टू मेंटेन इट. तो द वन हु इन एडवांस estimates, anticipates, and tells what is to be done. That is Java Purohita. And he does most of it through his Jyotisha Vidya and Yoga Vidya, little bit by gathering information from the people who are appointed. Then he keeps suggesting the Raja. तो राजा को सजेस्ट करना, राजा के लिए उपासनाएं वगैरह कराना, विनय के साथ रहना, शास्त्रों का ज्ञान रखना, वो जो पूरा कुल परंपरा से आ रहे हैं, सच ए ग्रेट पुरोहित ते सत्कृतः by you is he being worshipped every day or not? Because you, out of your attachment to Dasharatha or me, or maybe wanting to enjoy or wanting to go again and again to a maternal uncle's place, if you neglect them, then the whole Rajya becomes brashta. So therefore, they are personal duties as a king also they are duties. पर्सनल ड्यूटी एक घर में आपको भी पुरोहित होंगे, isn't it? उसका देखभाल कर उनका, वो राज पुरोहित है ये, एंड कुल गुरु है वशिष्ठ, पहले बता चुके हैं. So you have to do satkara to them regularly. See that they don't lack anything, that purohita. You pay him timely, you respect him, revere him, so that he is never having any little doubt on you that you are not taking care of him. Thus, he is fully confident and fully inspired to do all required for you in the form of estimating or assessing what is to be done, what's going to happen, etc. तो आपके जीवन में एक पुरोहित होना चाहिए, जिनको आपका जहाँ तक कुंडली सब पता है, and he tells you, okay, next month is not good for you, don't go out much. Like you have your family doctor, he knows your family physical history, so therefore they suggest घर में आ रहे हैं तुम सबको तो डस्ट एलर्जी है, मत घूमो ज्यादा, या सर्दी आ रही, you are prone for the cold allergy, so don't go out, or it is raining, that he is called Purohita only. Medical Purohita is. This Purohita is medical, physical, spiritual, vocal, every Purohita is. Purohita means पूरा हित रख कर बताते हैं, मतलब हमारे हित को सामने रखकर उसके लिए क्या करना एडवाइस देने वाले को पुरोहित कहते हैं. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया सा हो गया. तो पुरोहित बिफोर दैट माता लोग, बिफोर दैट वशिष्ठ जी, बिफोर दैट दशरथ. So the father, Kulaguru, mothers, and Purohita, are they taken care by you? Because they are the one when they are happy and their blessing, their upasana, their tapasyas save you, protect you, empower you. See that you become successful in your personal life and your life as a king. Now I am telling only 5%, lack of time. I can expand this topic for the days together, quoting you the examples from various shastras. How a king serving the Purohita got prosperity, and how a king insulting his Purohita lost the kingdom. Like Indra insulted his Purohita and Guru Brahaspati. He did not get up. Brahaspati became angry, went away, resigned from the Guru post. Then all the Rakshas attacked, Indra ka pad chala gaya. Then on the request of Shukracharya, then Vishwarupaji came as a guru. Again he was okay for some time. But Vishwarup Guru ko hi Indra ne fir se maar diya. Again he was lost in the battle. Then asking for forgiveness, he goes to Brahaspati. Then Brahaspati again he guides him, protects. ये सारे कहानियां आपको मिलते हैं. तो कुलगुरु, पुरोहित, माता पिता सेवा इज प्रथम कर्तव्य. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ इसको आप सोचो, वर्कआउट करो in your own life. Who are these people? And by serving them, gross and subtler, both guidances, blessings, you keep on getting. Your life will be fully enriched and empowered. Otherwise, you are so weakling by yourself. ना दिल है, ना दिमाग है, ना energy है, ना कोई समझदारी है, and nor you are invoking blessings from them. On the other hand, by insulting them, you are invoking curse only. Then you can't do even management of your daily work. So all youngsters, middle-aged, old, who are not having naukri, not having money, failures, frustrated, means they have insulted the parents, mother and father, and the guru and acharya by not respecting them and not listening to them and insulting them. Therefore, they are suffering. And there, wherever the youngsters are succeeding in life, they have got the blessings of parents, gurus, and acharyas in their earlier life and even now also. It's a 100% pakka cheez, दिमाग में बिठाओ. Not I am telling out of any sentiments. It's a fact. Like when you come regularly to the class, my prayers will work for you. That's why every day I do sankalpa. ये युवाः अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतः तेषां सर्वेषां दिग्विजयार्थम. डेली मैं कर रहा हूँ ये वाला, और उसका असर होगा, संकल्प से ही सब होता है. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll see the next one after the Kulaputra. Then about other yagnikas, rutviks, who do the yajna and invoke the grace of all divine celestial beings for the prosperity of every aspect. Then Deva, Pitru, Matru, Guru, Upasana, are you doing or not? Then slowly the ones who teach the archery, the ones who teach the economy, the teach who are teaching the other things, uh, all of them are you taking care or not? No, see, by the question itself we are taught. ऑलरेडी 8-10 चीजें सिखाए, तुम लोग लिस्ट बनाओ, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. ओम शांति 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 ही. Now Katha Upanishad. Yesterday we did one big sloka 25. So today 26, 27, 28, 29. All the four we do, it is the conclusion of first valli. Okay. Over the Sri Kathopanishad Prathamodhyaya Prathama Valli Shat Vimshati Shlokat Arabhya. Om. In these four shlokas, to all the temptations given by Yamaraj, Nachiketa gives answer by saying, these are all temporary, ephemeral, they take away all my energy, make me good for nothing. So therefore, I don't want any one of them. I want only the goal. Along with that, long life anyway you will give me because I came to you. Wealth required, you will give me. How can you send me empty-handed? देखो अकल देखो नचिकेता का, इतने दूर से मैं आया हूँ, बिना खाली हाथ थोड़े भेजोगे. Anyway you'll give me, then why should I waste my boon for it? Intelligently Anayak Nachiketa. And these are the highest slokas of Viveka and Vairagya. What he says is, all these indulgences in the women and wine and food and bhoga takes away the tejas of all the indriya, mana, buddhi. After that, we become so important and energyless, powerless, that we are good for nothing even to do our duty, forget about serving the whole society, forget about doing the spiritual sadhanas. I don't want to indulge in any one of them. Shobhava, Shwabhava. एत सर्व इंद्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव तवैव वाह तव नृत्य गीते न वित्तेन तर्पणीय मनुष्यः nobody satisfies the money लप्स्यात्महे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म जेत्वा जीविष्याम यावदीशसे स्वम् therefore वरिष्ठमे वर्णीय एव all doing things and going to Sarga, even that also I don't want. He says indulging in the bhoga of the world, that even little life I may live doesn't matter. अति दीर्घे जीविते घोरमेत अविद्यायन वर्ण रति प्रमोदान अति दीर्घे जीविते घोरमेत. कोई अकलमंद बंदा सिर्फ सुख भोग के लिए लॉन्ग लाइफ नहीं मांगता. You know, he wants that much life with those facilities helping in spiritual sadhana. I'm interested in that. You teach me Brahma Vidya. No, don't tempt me. I'm already well prepared. You can't tempt me or threaten me or distract me. In सबका limitation क्या मुझे already पता है. The glory of Nachiketa. Nobody can be equaling him. Great character. इसलिए almost every third, fourth class नचिकेता और प्रहलाद का एग्जाम्पल लेते ही रहता हूँ मैं. Because you being youngsters, for you they should be the examples. Yeah. Let us start. First one. शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते तवैव वाहाः तव नृत्यगीते. सी नृत्यगीतवाह तव एव. सारा डांस ड्रामा व्हीकल घूमना फिरना खिलौने whatever you have kept in front of me, you only take them, I don't want. Powerful, huh? शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितम् अल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितमल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितमल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तव नृत्यगीते 26 हो गया श्लोक 27 नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वर्णीयः स एव 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 नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वर्णीयः स एव नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वर्णीयः स एव नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वर्णीयः स एव नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वर्णीयः स एव 27 now 28 अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत together 4 times अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत अजीर्यताम् अमृतानाम् उपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अभिध्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत 28 the last one in this valli 29th one yasminnidam vichikitsanti mrutyo yasminnidam vichikitsanti mrutyo yasminnidam vichikitsanti mrutyo yasminnidam vichikitsanti mrutyo yat samparaye mahati bruhinastat yat samparaye mahati bruhinastat yat samparaye mahati bruhinastat yat samparaye mahati bruhinastat yoyam varo gudhamanupravishtaha योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मान्नचिकेता वृणीते नान्यं तस्मान्नचिकेता वृणीते नान्यं तस्मान्नचिकेता वृणीते नान्यं नस्तस्मान्नचिकेता वृणीते सो यस्मिन्निदं विचिकित्सन्ति मृत्यो यत्साम्पराये महति ब्रूहिणस्तत् योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मान्नचिकेता वृणीते यस्मिन्निदं विचिकित्सन्ति मृत्यो यत्साम्पराये महति ब्रूहिणस्तत् योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मान् नचिकेता वृणीते यस्मिन्निदं विचिकित्सन्ति मृत्यो यत्साम्पराये महति ब्रूहिणस्तत् योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मान् नचिकेता वृणीते यस्मिन्निदं विचिकित्सन्ति मृत्यो यत्साम्पराये महति ब्रूहिणस्तत् योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मान् नचिकेता वृणीते। ऑब्जेक्टिफाई करके कह रहे हैं नचिकेता को उसके अलावा दूसरा वर चाहिए नहीं, नचिकेत को वही चाहिए। एंड हु इज नचिकेता हिमसेल्फ। लाइक यू से मेरा नाम ये है तो मैं वही करूंगा, लाइक दैट। अगर मेरा नाम नचिकेता है इसके अलावा आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग। Okay, 4 shlokas together. Navittena tarpaniyo manusyah lapsyamahe vittamadrakshma chetva jivishyamo yavadhishishyasitvam varastu me varniyassa eva ajiryatam amrutanam upetya जीर्यन् मर्त्यः क्वदस्तः प्रजानन् अविद्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते कोरमेत। नो, बिफोर दैट फर्स्ट श्लोक शोभावामर्त्यस्य यदन्तकैतत् सर्वेन्द्रियाणां जरयन्ति तेजः अपि सर्वं जीवितमल्पमेव तवैव वाहास्तवनुत्यगीते नवित्तेन तर्पणीयो मनुष्यः लप्स्यामहे वित्तमद्राक्ष्म चेत्वा जीविष्यामो यावधीशिष्यसि त्वं वरस्तु मे वरणीयस्य एव अजीर्यताम् अमृतानामुपेत्य जीर्यन्मर्त्यः क्वदहस्तप्रजानन् अविद्यायन् वर्णरति प्रमोदान् अतिदीर्घे जीविते घोरमेत यस्मिन्निदं विचिकित्सन्ति मृत्यो यत्साम्पराये महति ब्रूहिणस्तत् योऽयं वरो गूढमनुप्रविष्टः नान्यं तस्मात् नचिकेता वृणीते। In this way 29 mantras are over. First valli, like that the 5 more vallis are there. Tomorrow we'll dedicate to chant the entire valli. उसका सेकंड इस तरह रिपीट होगा. Entire 6 valleys are over. 20-30 minutes it will take or it will go. Whole Upanishad will chant once. In this way, let us make a practice of chanting. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shanto Muchit Vandebhyah, Muktaschanyan Vimochet, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurmamritamagaya, Gamaya. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमशिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे शुद्धिमात्रं तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री श्रुति माता की जय, उपनिषद ऋषि की जय, उपनिषद माता की जय, यमधर्मराज भगवान की जय, नचिकेत भगवान की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पदे हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय राम राम। अमेय श्री आदिवराशक्ति गीता माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय। अध्यात्म जय विधान की जय। समस्त युवा मंडली की जय। थैंक्स ऑल। ये बेटा कल मिलेंगे।